welcome back to the show. Now, I don't think it's a mystery why this pup's name is Stuart Little. I mean, what do you think, Perry?
I don't think so either, and I'm not sure how much do I really need to say about this guy to this segment. I'll talk anyway, though. This is a 13-week-old Maltese puppy, and what a doll he is. And he came to us, believe it or not, as a stray, and a very, very sick stray. We got him into our second chance animal trauma hospital and ran a parvo test on him, and it was positive. So we had the deadly parvo virus. We have saved around 400 animals' years of life. 400 lives a year in our parvo puppy ward, and this guy's one of them. So ever since we've been doing this, it's about 400 consistently a year. This guy tested positive, like I said. We started him on the meds. He then went to foster hero Tammy's house, where she taught him all the basics of the puppy stuff. So he's potty trained to a degree. He's using the puppy pads now. He's doing really, really well. And I don't think I have to say a lot about his personality and gorgeous looks. He is a doll. You know, this is parvo distemper season. Parvo, very, very deadly intestinal virus. If untreated, it is almost always fatal, as is distemper. So please, please, please get your animals vaccinated as soon as possible. And don't take them out at this age unless they're fully vaccinated, so they've had the full series. But this guy is wonderful, and I don't know if he's going to last too long. You know, little Stewie.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he might actually just stay here. I think everyone wants to adopt him. Thank you for that. And if anyone knows the song Bad Bad Leroy Brown, you know that this kitty isn't named after that Leroy. He's way too sweet to be the baddest man in the whole dang town, Bree.
Oh, he is a curious little happy kitten. He wants to explore this entire studio. He's having a really good time. He actually grew up with other siblings, and he got along with them great. He has a really great personality, loves taking cat naps with the other cats. He loves drinking out of a water fountain. He is all black, and as most of you know, black kittens tend to stay longer at the shelter. So come down and meet him, because he's a great cat, great personality, and look how handsome he is. He needs like a little bow tie or something. But he's super sweet. He's purring up a storm. Come down and meet Leroy.
Yeah, and you're going to see how well he's doing when you see our next jog in just a second. He's doing really good with that. Thank you, Bree. And now we have a handsome kitty who has a pretty sad story. Mistletoe was abandoned at AHS in December of last year, just 5 days before Christmas. He was used to a life as an outdoor cat and had a hard time adjusting to just living indoors after being adopted. After a while, the adopter brought him back to AHS, where he is now living in an office where he's getting lots of cuddles and playtime as he learns to become the pampered house cat that he deserves to be. This boy is super sweet and just needs a loving home familiar with high arousal kitties who love to play and love to be around their people. Also, he is used to being around dogs, but may need a slow introduction. If you're looking for some mistletoe before the holiday season, visit Mistletoe at our Sunny Slope campus today. Okay, and now we were talking about how patient Leroy was, because this dog was shaking and being absolutely adorable. And with Halloween right around the corner, who doesn't want some chocolate, Lisa?
I was glad you didn't say who doesn't want a little chocolate, because this is a lot of chocolate. But she says she is not 100 pounds. She is only 98, so she is just a 98-pound weakling. And she actually has like a blue brindle coat. She is probably, we're thinking probably a Neapolitan Mastiff, maybe pit mix. But as you can see, she has no concept she's large. She was surrendered because she thinks she's a lap dog, and she's demonstrating that perfectly here right now. She lived with children and just became too much for them, so they brought her to us to find a new home. She's absolutely darling. She knows sit. She knows shake already. She does not know her size. And at 1 year old, she probably started out little, and everybody thought it was adorable when she was on their lap. And look what happens. They get to be full grown. So we are looking for somebody, I mean, she is kid-friendly. She lived with children. So we're looking for somebody that's prepared for her size. She does not like to be kennelled. So don't think that you're going to be able to get a dog like this home and you can just crate her, even though they make giant crates. She doesn't like being kennelled. So she is very well behaved, house trained, and now spayed and ready for her family. She does play bows, and she is really just the most giant puppy.
Oh my gosh, so cute. And yeah, she highlighted how much of a lapdog she is with you, so thank you for that, Lisa. And we're doing Fixable this October with the $20 spay-neuter surgeries for pitties and pitty mixes. Make sure to schedule your American Pit Bull Terrier or pitty mix spay or neuter surgery appointment in October at either of our vet clinic locations for a future date for just $20. You can call us at the number at 602-997-7585 and mention the Fixable offer. And this special offer also includes a free microchip. Spaying and neutering prevents unwanted litters, protects against serious health issues and the establishment of negative behaviors, and helps combat the issue of pet overpopulation in our community. Dogs must be at least 2 months old and weigh at least 2 pounds and are subject to a vet exam before. And now we got Dougie, 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 Dougie. Or I just think plain old Doug works too. What do you think, Janine?
Just plain old Doug. Look at Doug. Doug is a gorgeous Lynx Point Siamese, 6 months old. This is Bob's brother. And if you guys want bookends that are perfectly matched, perfect temperaments, mellow, I would suggest, especially with our great adoption event this weekend, $25 per cat. Oh my gosh, that is the best deal in the world. And he is just a beautiful, sweet, loving. I was holding him earlier up by my face, and he was putting his cheeks on me, and oh my gosh, I am in love with this cat. He's just beautiful. So he is going to make someone a great photo op, definitely, because when they start growing into their fur and the older they get, their colors just blossom and they just look so beautiful. So come take Bob and Doug, and I think you will definitely be happy for that because they're already bonded and they already know the height between each other.
Yes, those are great tips. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Doug. And have you been curious about fostering a rescue pet but didn't know where to start? Or perhaps you're worried about getting too attached, not sure you have what it takes, or whether or not you can devote the time? These are all common questions and fears that keep animal lovers from fostering. But being an Arizona Humane Society foster hero is easier than you think. We guarantee that fostering will be a life-changing experience, not just for you, but for the pet you open your home to and the other pet you open a kennel for in the shelter. Attend our Foster Open House for a tour of AHS's Sunny Slope campus and a brief presentation about our Foster Hero program next Saturday, October 19th from 10 to 11 a.m. You will have the opportunity to ask questions and you'll have the chance to take home a foster pet right away. Limited spots are available, so make sure to RSVP at azhumane.org/open house. And make sure to keep that channel locked in right here to 3TV. We're going to introduce you to this diamond in the rough after the